Hey everybody, so we're losing natural light. I'm going to try not to waffle on too much, but this is a handbag video, so I'll do my best, but you know, I get a little enthusiastic. For those of you that haven't already, please subscribe. Once I manage to get to 4,000 subscribers, I am treating myself to a new tripod. The situation's getting a little dire. It's just about holding up. You're actually straight today. So that's good. So, massive shout out to the fabulous Wild Unfiltered. If you haven't already, check out her YouTube channel. She did a video recently on her top 5 mini bags. She changed the rules partway through, but it inspired me. So thank you so much, Wild Unfiltered. I thought I would talk to you about my favourite 5 mini bags. I know that mini bags are a massive trend. I am not averse to a big bag at all. I did quite like the 90s trend or whenever it was of big bags to look slimmer. That was good. Anyway, but I do love a mini bag. I think particularly since COVID as well, I think we've all become a bit more casual. I think that me as well, I used to be one of those people that I would go out with everything but the kitchen sink practically, not need any of it and just be carrying a heavy bag around all day. I have evolved, I have matured, and I am now I'm partly able to carry less in my handbag than I used to, and I'm partly able to just buy smaller things, so I've got the same amount and the same number of things with the same functions, but they're just smaller. Flat card holders are a godsend. So are mini hairbrushes. So I've got some bags here, I'm going to talk you through them. I'm going to start off with this one. Wild Unfiltered and I have this in common, slightly different versions, but we have this in common. The Chanel wallet on chain. So yes, it's a wallet on chain, but you know what, she classes this as a handbag, and so do I. I use it as a handbag. I've never used this as a wallet and then happen to use the chain. The chain isn't detachable either. So to me, this is a mini bag. I have a fabulous, I'm just using the thin acrylic one, if you can see there, like a little base saver that I got from, let me make sure I give you the name right. I'll link them in the description box as well. Yeah, so woksaver.com. So it fits perfectly. It just means that your bag is always open, so you can just take advantage of the space that bit easier. Believe me, it does make a difference. It doesn't stretch your bag, it's not going to alter the shape. It just means that whilst you're using it, it's better. This is a great little bag. Little pocket there on the front, which I don't put my phone in, but I might put receipts or something that I want easy access to that's really slim in there. Obviously you could put money or whatever you like in the zip pocket. There's a small slip pocket there. If I'm travelling, I put my passport in that. It's snug, so it's not going to fall out, but you can still get it. I do use the card holders. I know Wild Unfiltered she'll put like a separate card holder in. I will use the credit card slots in here because I'm all about maximising space, and well, I need to carry around more makeup than she does, because I will put my hairbrush in this as well. Don't use pointless pocket at the top. Mine is the more modern version. I bought this just after, well, quite soon after they updated it. So I've got the nice gold hardware, well actually mine's champagne hardware zips and the magnetic closure here. Older wallet on chains. This was a popper. And then we have the little back pocket on the back that I tend to use. I'll just put like a very similar travel pass or something, not in its holder. I wouldn't, it's too fat to stretch my pocket, but just is literally, it's like putting one credit card in there. So I will do that for my travel card. So this is it. This is a great bag. I've used this, I mean, it's not worn at all. I've used this for shopping. I've used this for sightseeing. It's a great city break bag because it's quite secure, it's not too big, it's not swinging about knocking into people. You've got your stuff close to you from a security perspective. Obviously, yes, people can just open it, but typically with how you wear this is quite close to your body. Because it's small enough as well, if you're that safety conscious, you could put it on the inside of your coat if you really wanted to. I really think I've only done that if I got caught in a really bad rain shower, and I was like, no, I'd rather I got wet than the bag. And it's also a great event bag. Being caviar leather, mine is a seasonal caviar, so it's slightly finer, a little bit glossier. Not much, it's very subtle. I have one, I would only know because I have one of the classic caviar pieces side by side to this one. When I chose it, I had the option, and I went for this one, right on mine. The decision could have gone either way, neither was a bad one. I just like the champagne hardware as well. So yeah, I've used this for evenings as well. So again, it's a nice, you can have it as a clutch if you wanted to. Obviously the chain takes up some room, but if you're just going out to dinner and you haven't got much, then you can do that. Or it's a good evening bag, weddings, events, anything really. So I could talk for a long time about this, but this is an absolutely great daytime to evening bag. And yes, you have got to travel light with it. That, you know, it's not going to fit an umbrella in, so you kind of need to know what you're doing in advance as to what you need to pack. But it's a really good, I say a really good investment, and when I say that, I mean investment in terms of if you want to invest your money in a bag that you think you'll use. Yes, I don't think you're going to make it. Well, you could make money over it over years if you bought one at a decent price and then you waited years and didn't use it, and then you could potentially sell at a small profit. Who could be asked with that? It's a great investment in terms of having a really good bag in your collection that you'll use. So that's number one. Number two, I mean, obviously there's going to be some Hermes here. So this is my mini Roulis. So yeah, so Deborah, I know, was doing like nothing bigger than 20 centimetres. This is 18. So this is a mini Roulis, very similar style and layout to Constance. You've got, like I say, the closure is different because it just does this flap in, which is really, it's not annoying at all actually. That was one of my concerns, but I watched some review videos, it really isn't. So it's, yeah, and it's great, and it also means that you've got more flexibility in terms of how much you can put in. So you can make it, you know, make it a bit fatter, make it a bit higher. So you want to balance some sunglasses or something at the top there, you can just make that go up a little bit, or you can have it down. So it just gives you a little bit more flexibility. Great. So this is in Swift leather, so in mauve Sylvestre with palladium hardware. So yeah, got this back, really quite malleable and soft, more so than the Constance. I love the Constance, although I'm not dissing the Constance. Little slip pocket inside, so I've just got the strap in a bag there, and which is joined on one side and not on the other. It threads through. So that's the inside, slip pocket there, two main compartments, and then a slip pocket there. So it's not overly complicated. It's fairly lightweight. It holds quite a lot. It's a mini bag, but you can get a lot in this. Again, this is not a bag for an umbrella. But then if it's raining that much, you're not going to want to put a wet umbrella back in. It's only about having it precautionary. So, but then I wouldn't take this out in the rain anyway. This is Swift. I'm not going out in the rain, and light pink. So that's bag number two. Great bag. Mainly on the list for the sheer... Battery ran out, talk too much. So, like I say, this is mainly on the list for the sheer prettiness factor, but it's actually a really functional, user-friendly bag as well. When I have used this, it's not been irritating. Some bags can be irritating. This bag has not been irritating whatsoever. She is a joy to use. This mauve Sylvestre colour is one of my favourites. It's super, super girly, which I don't always go for, but I just love it. When I saw this bag, it was love at first sight. I'm so grateful to my SA who managed to get it for me. I didn't think I was going to, and yeah, so I'm really, no expectation there, so I was so grateful. It looks wonderful in, this is more of a summer bag for me. I think you can use it in winter. I think it looks nice against a nice cream coat, and it goes lovely with my pink Burberry scarf, so that's a nice combo that I do enjoy. But I think that this will go very well as a summer bag. It looks wonderful against pretty summer dresses because it's actually a pink that goes with quite a lot because it's got this lilac undertone. So yeah, it looks lovely against yellows and going with a lilac dress. So very user friendly. Sits nicely on the body as well because it is quite malleable. So I wear this crossbody. You can do more with the strap. It's quite versatile. So that is bag number 2. We'll go quicker. We'll go quicker. Bag number 3. Yes, this is where things got a bit difficult, and I'll show you my bag that's number 6 that didn't quite make it, but nearly did. Oof. But anyway, I put this one in for similar reasons. So this was love at first sight. This was me. I remember I was stood next to Amelia from Amelia Rose's Closet in Paris, in 30 Montaigne Dior store, and this was at the front, and I was just like, oh my god, I am having an absolute moment. So this is in gradient denim in Alaf water snake. So you've got this dark blue here, comes with a crossbody long strap, opens with a simple flap there. It's got a suede interior, stunning bag. This was just, oh my god, what went on the hardware? This was just a little bit of a special bag. Sorry, my hardware turned round. I've got a dodgy D. There we go. Oof. It's alright, sorted. So it's just one of those bags that was just love at first sight. I think being like a denim blue, it's fairly easy to wear. It also looks nice against black. The only black thing I have to hand is my Chanel wallet on chain. If I just show you, you can just see that it does go against black. So I think as well this could be a really nice event bag if you're going out in the evening. It's very dainty. If you don't want to use the strap, you can just have it as a handheld. And again, I think it's particularly dainty and elegant. But similarly, I've worn this shopping. Again, I've downsized to my essentials. It fits my iPhone in. And I think Deborah couldn't get her phone in it. But yeah, I think Wild Unfiltered struggled to get her iPhone in, but I can certainly get mine in. I'll just show you quickly. So here is the 13 Pro, not the Max, not the Plus or whatever. And you can see it just goes in. Now, there's not a lot of room, so it's got stuff in it, so it's not at the bottom, but you can see there's not a lot of room, but it absolutely goes in without a problem. It does just slip in. You just want to make sure you don't have too big a bulky case on. This is quite a solid stiff bag. This is not completely different to the Roulis. You can't fit much in this, despite being quite similar sizes. You can fit much more in here. But this is just very elegant, very beautiful, and I wanted to have my top 5 to be a selection of dressier and more casual. Talking of which, I've put the NANO Speedy in because it's a great little bag. It's super casual, it's lightweight, it's worry-free, it's comfortable to wear. It holds a fair deal for such a small bag. This is amazing, I love it. I use it with and without the strap. With the strap I wear it crossbody. Great little bag. I adore this. I am so glad I bought it, and I'm so glad I bought it about a week before the price rise as well. That's that. Oh, the light is going. Right. 5th bag. I went with this. I went with my Fendi Mini Peekaboo because I think it's a day to evening bag. This does fit my umbrella in. I can get my umbrella, my mini pochette, all of my essentials for a whole day at work. It's not too heavy because it's a mini. It's not too heavy. Mine has got this. Yeah, it's even lighter if I take the strap out. This thick crossbody strap as well. This particular version came with that, which I really like. I'm really happy it did. I prefer it to the thinner one. Mine's got this gorgeous iconic Fendi interior. It's a great bag, it's comfortable to wear, it's got easy access, it holds so much for a small bag. Again, if you compare this to this, you can see this is a little bit bigger. Yeah, you can see that. This is a little bit bigger. It is wider, and it easily holds twice as much as this. But it's not massive. It's a mini peekaboo, so therefore it counts as being a mini bag as far as I'm concerned. Now, final bag, which nearly made it, but didn't just because of all of the competition that I've just shown you, is this. And this is my mini EVELYNE. Mine is in Clemence leather in a tube with gold hardware and comes with this blue indigo canvas strap, so you can see there. Great little bag. Now, this is more limited in its use. I see this as being very much a casual bag, but this is great. It's worry-free. I wear this to run errands. It's all because, I mean, it does have to get imprints. That's the only problem with this bag. I've got a 7RP insert in there to help protect the leather. This also comes with like pen holders and credit card slots as well, so it almost turns this bag into a wallet on chain, so you don't need to carry a wallet. You can then just shove your phone and like a couple of makeup bits in. It will keep like a lip pencil in the pen holder secure as well, so you haven't got to worry about lids coming off and making a mess in the bag. So that's absolutely great and does transform this bag. This is a mini bag. This does not hold an awful lot, but if you're just doing a couple of, you know, like popping out somewhere or going to the shops or whatever, it's brilliant. It's so comfortable to wear. It sits so comfortably against the body, but it's not in my top 5. It nearly was. Doesn't mean I love it any less than the others, and I've probably used it more than this one, but this is so special. Right, the light has given up on me now, so I'm going to say goodbye. Put in the comments section below what you think of my bags. Let me know what would be your top 5, or what is your absolute favourite best mini bag. Let me know, I would love to hear. Do take care, everybody. Bye bye.